hard to explain to people.
Aye.
No, it's difficult for people that's not got any insight into it. They can't perceive that this could happen to somebody.
In my case, my trouble started in 1992 at work. It was very repetitive work and you could do it with your eyes closed, but I found that we were doing the same procedures in, day out, week in, week out, and despite it being so simple, I found I was forgetting how to do it, so I had to look up a manual.
I was going into the kitchen and forgetting what I was going in, and I would stay in the kitchen for about 20 minutes. And my man would say, Betty, you know, you're in to make tea. You know what I mean? And then I was getting angry, and I would shout back, I know, mate, I'm in there to make tea.
So I used to be surprised things would be done. And I say, when did I do that? How did I do that?
I'd maybe do something and forget about it a few minutes later, and if I'd moved something, then I found it wasn't where I expected it to be, I would blame the family for moving it. And of course, they were denying it. And I was insistent that they had moved stuff, they had touched things, they had said things, because I was so convinced in my own mind it wasn't me.
You never think, you know, it's wee things, small things that you just, every people take for every day, you know, they just do things automatically. And these things, they just go out of sight, out of mind, completely.
I was getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning going, right, what if I do next? I'll get ready for work. I was going to work on my days off. And then I went, oh no, there's something the matter here.
I would do a job and come back and everything all done, all finished, tidied up. I couldn't remember being there, couldn't remember doing it. And yet everything was completed, you know. Whatever you started, whatever, it still functioned at that particular time. As I said, in the space of a couple of hours, I just couldn't remember actually doing it.
One worrying thing was I started to make mistakes when I was driving. Like several times I was positioned to go down the wrong side of a dual carriageway. If it hadn't been for people coming along flashing, make me think again. If there'd been no traffic there, I'd have been down the wrong side of the dual carriageway several times, which is quite frightening.
You got to where you were going, you didn't remember getting there. And you get back, you maybe not even remember being there and back again, who you've seen, what you've done. And then you find out you've actually been in this place, you've done this, and you've spoke to so-and-so. But there's nothing there. You don't remember this. That you could, as I say, you could still function. And it's only after it. There's no sensation. I haven't done something, haven't been anywhere. You've not got this thing in the back of your mind, oh, I've done it. I've said, it's not there. There's nothing there.
I was puzzled. I wasn't worried, I was just puzzled. And then other things started happening. I started forgetting the names of people I'd known for over a dozen years, people I knew very well. I found I was getting embarrassed in shops because I was handing over the wrong change. I found I had trouble working out change to hand over.
It's a frustrating thing. Because you know you're better, you know you should be better, you should be able to do things, and you should be able to remember things, and there's nothing there. It's just annoying, very, very frustrating. It says people, they start thinking that they'll avoid you, it's pointless telling him this, or pointless asking him to do this, because he's not going to be able to do it, he's going to forget, he's not going to manage it. And as I said, they'll eventually just stop coming to see you, coming to ask you to do things. And it's very frustrating, very annoying.